In the dimly lit corridors of the USS Lexington, an eerie silence settled like a heavy fog. This formidable aircraft carrier, once a symbol of American naval power, had become the stage for a haunting tale that would send shivers down the spines of even the bravest sailors. Commissioned in 1943 during the height of World War II, the USS Lexington earned the nickname the Blue Ghost, due to her elusive and relentless presence in the Pacific theater. But as the years rolled on, it became clear that the ship had a different kind of ghostly presence lurking within her metal hull. The paranormal activity began decades after the Lexington was decommissioned. The vessel had been transformed into a museum, inviting curious visitors to explore its decks and learn about its storied history. However, it wasn't long before reports of strange occurrences began to surface. Visitors and staff alike spoke of disembodied footsteps echoing in the passageways at night, chilling cold spots that defied explanation, and shadowy figures darting out of sight around corners. But the most spine-tingling of all was the ghostly apparition of a World War II-era sailor, complete with a vintage uniform, who was often seen walking the decks at the witching hour. One particular encounter with the spectral sailor stands out in the annals of the USS Lexington's haunting. A security guard, a tough and pragmatic individual, found himself alone in the bowels of the ship one fateful night. As he patrolled the deserted corridors, his flashlight flickered and died, plunging him into pitch darkness. He fumbled for his backup flashlight, but froze when he heard the unmistakable sound of footsteps approaching. There in the inky blackness, the ghostly sailor materialized before him, his eyes vacant and hollow. The guard, his heart pounding, managed to stammer a question. "Who are you?" The ghostly figure turned and pointed toward the ship's bridge before vanishing into thin air. Intrigued and shaken by this spectral encounter, the security guard followed the ghostly directive. He climbed the stairs to the bridge and found himself standing before a plaque bearing the name of a young sailor who had perished during a kamikaze attack in 1944, exactly where the ghost had pointed. The haunting of the USS Lexington became widely known, attracting paranormal investigators from around the world. They conducted countless investigations, capturing eerie EVPs, electronic voice phenomena, and unexplained apparitions on camera. Skeptics were left dumbfounded by the mounting evidence of supernatural activity aboard the ship. As the years went by, the ghostly encounters persisted, serving as a reminder of the sacrifices made by those who served on the USS Lexington during wartime. The ship continued to welcome visitors, each one leaving with a newfound appreciation for its history, both heroic and haunting. To this day, the USS Lexington remains a fascinating enigma, a place where the past and the paranormal seem to converge, leaving all who dare to enter with a chilling tale to tell of the Blue Ghost and the lingering spirits that roam her haunted decks.